welcome back to Ridgeline. I'm Hawaii McLaughlin, and since we don't have any announcements today, let's get straight to the show. Today, Sam's going to give us some history behind our town, and Lacey takes a race for a great cause. We'll start off with Mikey, who went downtown for this year's Halloween events.
Hey Bears, this year's been very rocky, and there's been a lot of big changes we've seen, but one thing will never change, and that's the holidays we celebrate.
The people of Monument all went downtown to Monument City to go get some of their candy during the safety trick-or-treat event. There's one thing everybody loves, that's free candy, and Halloween is the best time to get it. The safety trick-or-treat is held every year, but this year safety precautions were followed more closely. People had to wear masks and try to stay safe distances away from others.
Actually, so far, it's getting pretty close to what it's been in the past years. There's probably less kids. We normally will get anywhere from 700 to 800 kids. We've only been going half an hour, so I'm not sure, but it's still a lot busier than we anticipated, which I'm very glad to see.
The shops of Monuments opened their doors to trick-or-treaters of all ages. The fire department handed out some treats too. If you missed it, be sure to check it out next year because it is quite the fun time. For Ridgeline, this is Mikey Beisterfeld.
Looks like a pretty normal trick-or-treat. It's great to know that Monument is trying hard to keep up with its holidays traditions. Thanks, Mikey. Speaking of Monument, did you know Monument has a monument here in Monument? Oh well, here's Sam to sort it all out for you.
The rock formation behind me is what our town was named after. Come and take a look at its interesting history.
When Monument was first founded in 1865, it wasn't named Monument at all. It was named Henry's Station, but it was later changed after a railroad was built through the town. After the rail was built, the people voted on the town name of Monument, named after the magnificent rock formation that was behind me. Today, many people use the Mount Herman trailhead to visit the rock formation. If you wanted to see it, you could hike up the trailhead. It's about a 2.3-mile round trip. From Ridgeline, I'm Sam Fettis.
With all the major events in our history, it's great to learn a little bit about things that shape our community. With recent events, there is a lot of concern about mental health of people in our community. Lacey recently went to an event that raised money and awareness for a pretty important issue.
Hi Bears, I'm Lacey Cook. I'm here at Alphamar Sports Park where a suicide prevention race is being held by Lime Events.
Suicide has become a large issue in our community, and many hospitals are low on funding, so they can't reach as many people who seriously need help. So, last month, the community got together to run and raise money for suicide prevention and awareness institutions. This 5K run attracted a lot of people who recognize the importance of suicide awareness in our area. This run helps keep those hospitals in business so they can save more people. Why do some people think suicide awareness is so important?
Suicide awareness is such a huge thing in our community, and I definitely think that the more people who are out here working on it, the more awareness we get, the more lives that we can save.
The event was organized by Lime Events to help not only raise money, but to raise awareness to keep hospitals in business so they can make suicide prevention services more readily available to people who are struggling with depression and suicidal thoughts. For Ridgeline, this is Lacey Cook.
Thank you, Lacey. It is comforting to know that there is support out there for people who need it. If you're struggling with an issue that may seem to overwhelm you, be sure to reach out to a teacher or counselor or someone who can provide you with the support you need. Before we end today's show, let's take a quick look at next week's weather. Moderate temperatures and a little sunshine will make the days nice, but the temperatures will drop to about freezing at nighttime. Thursday is looking pretty good for Thanksgiving with a high in mid-50s. It's looking good to get out and to spend time with your family and get some fresh air. That's all we have this week. Everyone at Ridgeline hopes you all have a great break and happy Thanksgiving. And remember to stay safe. Bye.